Hello, Libra. Amyenergy here with your weekly tarot message. If you have not, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to be notified whenever I make a new video. We are working with the Wandering Star Tarot this week, pulling out for your career, love life, and personal. Keep in mind this is a general reading and it will not resonate for every Libra placement out there. So feel free to book a personal with me, amyenergy.online, but do use your own intuition. All right, let's get into career. Career for Libra. Ooh, the Empress. The Four of Pentacles. And the Ace of Swords. Okay, so I definitely see you in a very loving, nurturing energy with the Empress. We could be staying home, taking care of children. Okay. Ooh, Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So I definitely do see us advocating for ourselves and for those in our care here with the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. With the Four of Pentacles, I do feel like we're very abundant. We really have what we need. Okay. But we're budgeting for sure to maintain our stability. With the Ace of Swords, I do see something changing here though. And it's a really beautiful energy that I feel you in, your career energy here. But I see something changing. I see a new beginning here. Let's get an oracle, see if that gives us a little more clarity. I feel like maybe this is you getting clarity on what direction you really want to go in your life. So we might not be, maybe we're looking for work. This could be, us. I don't feel like it's information coming in. I'm very much feel like this is internal. It's us like having a realization of where we want to go, what we want to do. So I definitely feel like this is just us having the realization. And I mean, in the Empress energy, there's definitely no doubt that we will do what we need to do to take those next steps. But right now, I'm just seeing like we have the clarity. We know what we want to do. We know what our next step is. Yeah, sense is here. So I feel like we we are very connected to the divine, right? However you call that for your life. I feel like you can sense that all is well. You can sense that you are on the right path and make sure that you are checking in, tapping into those senses anytime you might be feeling any sort of doubt, right? Because we have the 4, the Empress is a 3, the Ace of Swords is a 1, which is an 8 altogether, right? So there's an evolution that is taking place. And even if you have one piece of the puzzle here, you do have clarity. That's only one piece of the puzzle, right? There's a whole evolution happening here, and I feel like even you will be surprised, but you are in control. You are co-creating with the universe, and you are a very integral part of this. So, really beautiful, really interesting message I'm getting for you here. But feel free to trust your gut, Libra. You will know. Every step of the way, you will know what's right for you and what is not right for you. So you can trust that. Okay, let's get into the love life. Love life for Libra. The Magician, the Six of Cups, the Five of Pentacles. Ooh. All right. King of Wands is on the bottom of the deck. Libra. It's been a while since I've done any readings. I pretty much took the whole retrogrades off. And I can't believe the King of Wands is still coming up for you, Libra, every reading. Okay, but this King of Wands and Six of Cups comes out for you a lot in our readings, Libra, and I do feel there is a strong bond here. I it's really interesting. I might need to grab another deck for you, Libra. You're my 6th reading, but you're the first one that it's kind of stumping me here. Look Within is coming out. So, I feel like there's a connection here, Libra, and it is a really strong bond, okay? But it brings up a lot of insecurity, like childhood trauma, okay? Look Within is coming out. So I feel like, there's a relationship here, and I do feel like you can lose yourself in it sometimes, right? Even if it's not actively happening. I feel like just thinking about it, or I don't know. I'm not sure how this is playing out in your life truly, but look at this energy. Like, that's you. And I feel like you know how powerful you are, but then sometimes you don't, right? Like, I feel like there is this particular relationship or person in your life who's like the only person, right? I feel like it is this strong bond that you have with this particular King of Wands, okay, that really is like the only thing that makes you question your power. And so it's really interesting to me, but I feel like this has been a really important person in your whole journey, right? Because they've allowed you to really become aligned in a way that you weren't before. Not to say you weren't aligned, but it's like on a different level now. I'm going to pull another card. Even though now a lot is coming in. Yeah, Knight of Swords is here. So we have the Knight of Swords in the career as well. So this could be someone who, kind of shows up in both places, right? Because I see you advocating for yourself, but at the same time, like, this night is pretty chaotic, right? Like, I feel like when you advocate for yourself to this person, like, they can make you feel that way, right? And that's annoying, but it's important for you to realize that this is just a weak ass King of Wands and you are a powerful magician. So you do have all of the power in this situation. don't draw attention to your weaknesses here with this Five of Pentacles. And don't let this person make you feel in any way like you are below them, because I do feel like I was feeling here in the career energy a little bit like, I don't even want to say struggle, because I'm not seeing the struggle. I'm seeing the universe is providing for you exactly what you need when you need it, but um it's just when the universe is providing exactly what you need when you need it, of course, that can make us in this society feel a bit insecure. And I feel like there's a relationship here that contributes to that feeling. Like maybe they, they like F up your zen, right? Like you're fine with your Four Pentacles, but they add their pentacle, and then you're like, ugh. It's like the energy of whatever they're giving you, it makes you feel bad. But you are much more powerful, and you have a lot more power in this situation than what you may think you do. All right, let's get into personal. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Coming out again. With the Knight of Wands. Oh, it was the Knight of Wands that came out. Okay, and the Five of Swords. Okay, it was the Knight of Wands that came out in the first, but I read it as the Knight of Swords, I think. So, interesting. Not taking back anything I said, though. Um, but earlier when I was like, "Oh, I'm pulling out the Knight of Swords again," maybe you were like, "What? You never pulled it out." I pulled out the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. But still the same messages still apply here. We have the Knight of Swords. And this is in our personal. Okay, so I'm just reading the cards on, or the words on this card. Highs, lows, conflict, tension. Highs, lows, conflict, tension. Um and it's kind of like been a little bit of a theme, right? That I'm seeing in this reading. I'm going to go ahead and just pull out our oracle so we can get all the info on the table here and see a holistic picture. Yeah, think is coming out. So I do feel like we also have expect more. So I do feel like we want to think before we take any actions or anything like that, because there is a really nasty energy here with this Five of Swords, right? Like, this is the lows, right? Conflict, loss, upheaval. So I feel like the highs are when you're doing your own thing, like when you're focused on what you're creating, what you're contributing to this world, right? You're very confident, you know who you are whenever you're in your element. It's this really nasty energy of the people around us that, like, they can kind of bring out the worst in us if we're like going off like a knee jerk reaction, right? So I feel like just think before you take any actions or before you say anything. Just really think think about the energy that that person is putting towards you, right? We have Saturn coming out, Aquarius, which is where Saturn is right now, and the second house. Okay. So, Libra, I feel like there is a lot that has to do with our resources, right? This reading, I've been feeling that there's a lot in this reading that is around our resources. Your greatest resource is yourself, right? You are the magician, you are the empress, and anything else is just this world and the people around you trying to bring you down. For what reason? I don't know, but they need to work out their stuff, right? Saturn is here. So, we could be feeling isolated, a lot of pressure. And with the Empress here, we could be more of a creative, right? Or a nurturer or a mother. Okay, maybe we're not that career person. And that's not what Saturn's all about, even though he gets kind of labeled that way sometimes. But Saturn wants you to live your truth, right? Saturn needs you to take responsibility for your truth, right? We have the Eight of Swords over this reading. So I feel like there could just be some parts of your truth that you're not allowing yourself to express. And that's what Saturn really wants. Saturn wants you to express your truth fully. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to hold yourself back thinking that, if you don't have all these swords and a blindfold on, that you wouldn't be able to handle it. Like, you can handle it. And with this Aquarius energy, the world needs what you have to offer. But first and foremost, the world needs you to be okay and to know who you are and to show up as your most powerful self all the time. All right, let's get you an angel. And expect more is also on your reading. Spiritual growth, yes. And yes is on the bottom of the deck. Okay, Libra, you are. I've been feeling that through this whole reading. Like, you are very connected, right? Sense and feel the abundance and, the spiritual energy that's around you, because it is really powerful. I can feel it, right? And don't let anybody else or any other like outside energies have you questioning that, right? Because all this little petty shit, it's minor arcana, right? You are major arcana, girl. Not that there's any gender associated with this reading. That was a gender neutral girl. Okay. But expect more is here. Expect more. Expect the most. I'm going to change the card, right? Expect the most for yourself, Libra. You deserve it. All right, let's get you an affirmation. An affirmation for your week. Nature loves me. Opening my heart to nature helps me feel happy and peaceful. Okay, there you go, Libra. Nature loves you. Okay, screenshot that so you can take it for your week. All right, I am going to leave it there. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Anything you do to help my channel, I greatly appreciate. Follow me on Instagram at amyenergy. Follow me on TikTok at amyenergy3. Donate to the channel on Venmo at amyenergy. Book a personal with me at amyenergy.online. But most importantly, have a wonderful week. I love you. Take care.